Aloha, good morning, and welcome to 2022. Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday with their family and looking through social media. So many fun times people have with their family. And oh boy, the snow was crazy on the mainland. So I hope you enjoyed that snow, people here from Hawaii, and I'm sure you're back home with the kids at school. Anyway, I just, I thought, how do we start the new year? And, Doug and I, a few years ago, when we were trying to choose the right team, and we have an amazing team right now, we thought we have to go back to our core values. What are our values as individuals, as a company? And, we have many, and I'll just pick a few today. And one of them comes under the heading of trust, respect, integrity, and honesty. Treat everyone with respect, exhibit modesty, have personal integrity, be open and honest. It's very important for us. We find that we have one of the best teams in the industry right now, and we all have the same core values. So I'm just so proud of everyone right now. Anyway, it's that time. It's statistics, and I've got some crazy numbers to go. The market is still very, very strong, even with we don't have a strong international market right here now. Like we know, Japan hasn't come back in the masses that they come back, and we're still dealing with the COVIDs, and our numbers are up, and people are still hopefully being conservative out there as we go through this, hopefully last pandemic. Anyway, let me share a screen with you on the statistics. Okay, so to start with, December, the median price for luxury homes was $2.7 million. It was an 18% increase over last December 2020, and the average days on the market was only 30 days, which is a record since 2017. December 2021 compared to 2020, there was a 6.5% increase in number of sales. The median price went up 18%, as I mentioned, and listing to sold ratio, 102%. Most homes in the luxury price range sold above asking, compared to back in 2020, it was about a 96%. That tells us a lot. There's a new market out there. We're pricing homes. We don't want to go with what's sold. We probably want to look at what's active and what's pending. And even then, we might see prices inch up a little bit. So when I'm pricing luxury homes right now, I'm really looking at what's in escrow, what's available, what is the pool of buyers like out there, and how much would they want to spend for a home. And sometimes we have to even look what's going on in other areas on the mainland or internationally, because we have buyers from all over. And when we list home, of course, our goal is always to get top dollar for our client and for a buyer to negotiate the price. But more importantly, just to get a home if somebody really wants a home when you have 10 or 20 offers coming at a house. The price per square foot for a luxury home went up from $905 a square foot to $1,243 a square foot. These statistics we can use sometimes. It depends on the floor plan, but they're always great numbers to work with when we're working with our client to really pinpoint a price range for homes. Another very important statistic to look at is what is, I always talk about the highest price single family home and the highest price condominium. The highest price home that sold last month was Oceanfront again for $9 million. And I'll just share that with you, a picture. Very large lot, as you can see, over 28,000 square feet of land on Kailua Beach, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, small home. So I'm sure somebody's going to be doing some development there. A beautiful piece of property on one of the most gorgeous beaches in the world, actually, Kailua Beach. And I look forward to seeing what they'll be doing with the property. The condominium market, just to go back to the condominium market, the condominium sales volume, we saw there were 14 luxury condo sales. It was up 180%. So the condo market's starting to increase like we thought. As single family prices get out of reach for certain buyers, they will go to the condominium market. The median price was a little under 3 million, which was a 21% increase from 2020. And the price per square foot for luxury condominiums, December 2021 versus 2020, went up over 37%. So the average price per square foot was about $1,923. So incredible numbers in the condo market, bouncing back really strong right now. And we're seeing investors actually put offers on some condos in Waikiki right now, sight unseen, just to get a foot into our market here on Oahu. The highest price condo sale, I'll just bring the photo up, was in Waiea in Kaka'ako. Beautiful services concierge, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath condo, and 4751 square feet. It sold in 34 days, and it was a buy from South Korea. It was nice to see that an international buyer was starting to, come to our market. And I've mentioned this before, the new developments, they're seeing a lot of inquiries on the internet from in the international market. Another factor we look at is the how many condos are in certain price ranges. So if I look at the price ranges between 1.8 to 3 million, there's about 70 active listings on Oahu, 12 pending. So we look at the supply and demand. And then between 3 million to 6 million, there's less on the market, believe it or not. There's 33 active only and 9 pending. Between 6 million and 10 million, there's 6 active and 3 pending, and over 10 million, there's 2 active. Now, if we go back to single family homes and look at price ranges and the activity, between 1.8 to 3 million, there's 63 active and 48 pending, meaning that's a very, very tight market right now, up to 3 million. Over 3 million to 6 million, only 45 active and 17 pending. Between 6 and 10 million, 19 active and 7 pending. 10 million and above, 23 active. We've got quite a few selection out there, the 10 million above, and 1 pending. And what we're finding generally, the supply of homes is drastically down again. I believe when we did our last count overall of all homes on Oahu, it was around 330 to 350 homes on the market a few weeks ago. Very, very tight market. But on that note, we'll take Marianne's photos, and what she's done for us today is she's sharing and saying goodbye 2021, here we come 2022. And just to put 2021 on a lighter note, as it was a very trying year for so many of us out there, is sunsets, and we can always appreciate our sunsets. And she mentions here, sunset symbolizes, indicates the completion of a cycle, the end of a day. It offers a sense of calmness, it's inspiring, and it offers the chance for people to relax, unwind, and enjoy the moment. And on that note, enjoy the beautiful weather right now. It's gorgeous outside after all those crazy rains. And much mahalo for being here today, and we'll see you next week. Aloha.